Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. It's time for another reaction video. Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots. Let's get it.
Out of Ohio State.
All right, here we go.
With the short drop,
Stroud,
throws it
nice
out
catch.
to the sideline and a big hit there.
So obviously with CJ Stroud, we already know he's from the Ohio State University, and there's a lot of expectations with him and Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson from the Colts. We don't really know if they're going to beat Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, or something like a Trey Lance or Zach Wilson. Obviously, it's still a little bit too early to tell, but it's nice to be able to see him get going early, and we'll see if he can get going often. Let's get back into the highlight.
By the receiver. The knowledge they absorbed now on the third
CJ
one.
Stroud,
Singletary
hands off, nice cutback.
And falls forward for the
first down,
Texans.
Texans.
Around the penetrating
All right,
linebacker.
D'Amico Ryans, I see you.
First-time offensive coordinator.
First down and 10. CJ Stroud.
Down.
Protection collapsing. Uh-oh. It's still noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. And that's a problem because this is going to be something that I think that CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, on the Panthers, as well as Anthony Richardson on the Colts. All three teams are not playoff teams and may take a couple years to get going. But if the offensive line isn't doing their job, you don't have a whole lot of weapons at running back and wide receiver, and the defense is suspect, that's the type of production and that's the type of thing that you don't want to see. Hopefully the Texans can get better over the next couple years, or it's going to be a hell of a long year for CJ Stroud. But with that being said, I do like all three quarterbacks. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young are going to be more pocket. Richardson will be like Cam Newton, and every once in a while, he'll run your ass over. All right, back into the highlight.
So you look at the pressure right here. It's going to be internal pressure.
Internal pressure right up the middle.
You
right?
can handle pressure.
Come
up
on,
the edge,
76.
When you have a guard that gets beat like
goddamn
that,
lost your job. You're not getting taken out to dinner by CJ Stroud.
Right there,
what is my fucking
sack.
Block, 76? At least goddamn hold him or something.
15-yard loss for the Houston
Sack
Texans.
lunch. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to get a couple more of those.
Player, the Patriots
I see you.
Really
all right, second down and 25. Stroud looking, pressure.
Escapes.
Bootleg, rolling out. Go, go, go. There we go, short gain. At least you got something out of nothing. Shotgun set. Stroud, looking. Picked. Oh. Mills.
Takes it back across the middle.
Mills, go. Wow.
Until he takes the spill.
Man, so you got to look at that and you're thinking to yourself, come on, CJ Stroud, you can't look down your receivers. And anytime you ball out, in college and you throw for 50, 60 tutties, and then you have plenty of time in the pocket, maybe 5 to 8 seconds, you get to the NFL, you start to realize that defensive ends, defensive tackles, linebackers on the outside, they're just as fast as you, if not faster. You might be able to beat them for the first maybe couple seconds, but they will chase you down. Hopefully he'll get a little bit better, but not what you want to see. Taking a sack lunch, yum, 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 and just staring down, obviously, a receiver, and Mills with the great pick.
At the 24.
Got to pay some bills.
You get a little
combo
down
here
on the bottom.
Off the route.
Mills just hovering in the middle. He's sort of playing that rock.
Got that zone coverage.
The quarterback out.
Didn't see the secondary member just waiting in the wings.
Stares it down,
sniffed it
and
out.
picks it off.
Right, he knew it was coming, and he gives the ball away. What a stud, Mills. I see you. Second down and 10. Zappy, which I kind of like more than Mac Jones. I mean, I think Mac Jones will be the starter for sure, but I think Belichick is gonna see if he'll fail or not, and eventually Zappy will get in again like he did last year. Third down and 4. Pressure. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. All right, Zappy. All right, here we go. 4th and 12. 44-yarder. Full. Pick is up. And it's good. 3-0 New England. And we already know there's no more Tom Brady. There's no more Gronk. It's going to be a long, long year. And we would assume the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Bills are going to be better. But what are you going to give us, Mac Jones? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Bailey Zappi. Who's going to be the guy? We got to find out, but at least they got 3-0 Patriots. But they dominated the league for fucking 20 years. It's about time for someone else. Decent run there.
Football on the field in motion. Setting up
second down and 9. Stroud almost falls down, gains his balance, throws it towards the sideline. Was it caught? Nice. There we go. Second down and 7. 5:54 left. Nice tackle right up the middle. It's kind of funny when there's not a lot on the highlight package when they just have to show like a 2-yard game. Like, is it really that bad that there's nothing else to show besides a 2-yard run? I guess so. Third down and 8. Floater.
Beautiful throw by Zappi.
First down, Patriots. Thornton, watch this off the break. He's like, I got you. I'm going to toast you. You want to jam me at the line? I'll run right past you, you little boy. Hands game. First down, Patriots. Hands. First down, New England. I see you. Zappi, 1st and 10. There we go. Nice throw in the flat. First down, Patriots. Second down and 1. Plowing forward for the first down. There we go. Okay, I see you.
False start.
False start. Those are the worst. That and holding. Holding just kills drives left and right. Third down and 15, down 3-0. No, up 3-0. Go. Here we go. Run his house over. Fourth down. All right, let's see what they got on the opposite side here.
They trade C.J. Stroud for Davis Mills.
Davis Mills in the game now.
The gut.
And one thing I want to bring up about Davis Mills, when everyone else was getting pub and love in the draft, even though the Texans were absolutely garbage, if you go back and look at Davis Mills' rookie stats, they actually weren't that bad. He actually has a little bit of a skill set. Now, I get it. You got C.J. Stroud for the future, but Davis Mills, if C.J. gets, banged up for like a week or two, maybe like a sore elbow or an ankle, Davis Mills is capable. It's just the whole roster is kind of fucked. They got Will Anderson in the trade, from Bama, Roll Tide. And we'll see what he can do. But there are so many holes on this roster. But we'll see what Davis Mills can do. I actually kind of like the guy. Maybe not as a starter, but as like a good backup. I would take him on Tampa. That's facts.
5 there for
not as my starter though, and obviously I'm taking this year with Baker Mayfield, Wolford, and Trask. So I hope we win 0 games, 0-3, so I can get Caleb Williams or Drake May. Nice catch, first down, Texans. But I do like D'Amico Ryans, bang bang Niner gang, and I think that he'll do a good job there for Houston. Hand up the middle, go, dragging the defender. First down, Houston.
Gonzalez comes up for the contact, but a first down.
Get off me, little boy.
Mills gets up here in the pressure.
Mills is good though. Mills can obviously cover. He's going to get pissed. He's like, I'm dragging him. Who really makes way to pump those legs. First down, Houston. Second down and 7. Play action fake by Davis Mills. There we go. I like it. Oh, dropped it. Come on, bro.
So he's the left defensive
what are you doing?
Here,
help your quarterback.
Watch him stay with Mills here.
Ridiculous.
Yes. Watch the pressure.
Everyone goes left. Bootleg to the right. Perfect play.
There's the catch, and there's the good punch
and he knocks
out with
it
that
out.
quick left hand. Gonzalez.
What happened to my hands?
So a little bit of man coverage here, and boom, knocks that ball out. With
great
that
defense there by the pass. Popped it right out of the bread basket.
With NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube, you can watch your favorite teams out of
market games.
Some
bills.
No matter where you live.
NFL
so you don't have
YouTube.
To change teams.
Hopefully it's not one ad, but I think it's going to be 2.
Sign up now.
Sunday Ticket, NFL, your boy, NWSF. Often imitated, never duplicated, baby.
Matters most.
Get back into the highlight.
Minnesota came with an effort to keep him around this offseason.
All right, here we go. Second down and 7. A big hit. He coughed it up. Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil. My goodness. That's not good. That's not good. Turnover.
Munson comes away with a loose football, and indeed.
And man, if you're watching this game, God, it was a snooze fest. Audio was cutting out. Video was suspect. The overall play could have been much, much better. But every once in a while, you'll see a highlight type of play. Nice big hit, nice turnover. And that's going to be the story of both of these two teams. It's going to be a turnover party left and right, but you got to minimize the damage. Stop the fucking bleeding, all right?
The Patriots have the turnover, but it was Keon White with a big hit.
Good defense there. Big hit. Look at the toss. Oh, he just dropped it right out of the gates. Let me pick it up. Boom, baby. Boom. You got to keep your eyes on the prize, young man. Eyes on the prize.
When they drafted him, he looked
All right,
more of
7:55 left in the second quarter. And off.
I think he
A game tackle.
We've
Nom,
seen
nom,
him
nom, nom, nom,
in some
nom, nom.
different ways,
Just
too.
down.
During his career, 4-year starter.
3rd down and 5, shotgun set.
Now Zappy on the 35
Zappy,
again.
avoid the pressure. Ah!
Unable to do so.
Almost a sack lunch. 1st down and 10.
Mills,
Quick pass. Here we go. Go. Ooh, baby. 1st down. Texans. Wade is like, I got the coverage. You got burnt, my guy. Mills, nice pass. Keeping his head on his shoulders. Good run after the catch. Good yak yards. Little shake and bake. Wade, where are you? See you later. Shotgun set, 1st and goal. Lead route. Back shoulder. Oh!
He got it. And maintaining. Touchdown, Houston.
Was the foot
Touchdown, Texans. Now we got to see a
this is
replay.
heck of a throw by Mills.
Watch this again.
Terrific drive.
Right off the break. I'm going to hit you with the stutter step. Back shoulder. I dropped it. Defender. Another one comes in. And just before the leg goes out of bounds, he recovers. That's going to be a Sports Center top 10 play. Oh, Tank Dell. I see you. 3rd rounder from Houston Cougars. That was nice. That was nice. We're almost at halftime. Returning it. That's always a problem. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Takes the snap. Slings it down the middle. And
Oh.
the catch for another 1st down.
First
for Houston in the
down,
New England
Texans.
territory.
I thought we were going to have a little bit of a break there. So obviously it's 7-3 Texans at halftime. Hopefully we can get a little bit more offense. At least in the Hall of Fame game, we got at least into the mid-20s for at least one team. But at this point, who knows what the score is going to be. But hopefully we can minimize the turnovers. CJ Stroud did not play great when he was out there, but you're starting to see a little bit of magic in the NFL preseason, but just a little. Let's get back into the highlight.
31-yard line. Jared Wade on the receiving
catch.
end for 19.
Take Dale.
Take a look at your slot matchup here. So it's trips really.
Take a look at the
to one
slot.
side. Outside leverage. That's a
Oh,
great
God.
route.
Outside leverage. He
Stems
falls
it,
down.
Creates some space
Run,
there.
pound, 9-1-1. Get your ankles, boy. 3rd and goal. Full back.
To the full
Dive. Pump the legs.
straight ahead.
Touchdown.
Launches in.
Texans.
Despite a hit by DeMarcus
I thought Belichick
Mitchell,
was known for
Houston
being a
adding to its
defensive
lead.
coach. Huh?
Yeah, we used to call this P12.
I love it.
Get to the
It's like a
fullback,
Michael Allstott play for my
two-hole.
Bucks back in the 90s
the
and early
shoulder seam, that's the
2000s.
push.
A lot of people don't even carry a fullback on the roster anymore. You fucking should.
So did you get all that?
1st down and 10,
Well, the
13-3.
was
Houston.
that-
Oh, it's all noon.
Trace
You know what
McSorley
time it is?
quarterback
Time for a
down,
sack
goes
lunch.
down.
Yum, 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 yum. I see you.
Oh!
Oh, my. That could have been a safety. Good defense. All right. New England's, starting to play like I kind of thought they would. Get better, my guy. And then what? No defense up front. Offensive line, non-existent. I mean, what are they doing? Thinking about what's for dinner tonight? Come on.
10-point lead.
4th down and 3.
Design rollout. To the end zone for
Oh,
Boston. Good
touchdown.
pylon.
Texans. It's a touchdown party. Man.
And what did they do? Come right back
Look at
to
this
it
right here.
on the left side. Clear out with the boundary guy. There's the
Wow.
quick move right there. We saw Julian
Great
Edelman,
route.
Wes Welker,
Great play
Andy
design.
Amendola, Troy Brown.
Belichick's getting
My
fucking
guy.
roasted.
Keeper here.
20-3. My God. 4th and 2.
Gonna get it.
And up.
And
Here we
out
go.
there for the Patriots.
1st down, Patriots. All right, we got 3:40
On
left
the rush
in the
up
4th
middle
quarter.
off the read.
Belichick's wondering what's for dinner.
Quarterback.
3rd down and
2-minute
6.
warning. Dropping back.
Thornton. Go.
Running and
Go.
one moves to break
Shake
the
and
line.
bake.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Patriots.
Patriots.
For a touchdown, New England.
Ooh.
I don't know how you don't watch this. Okay.
Wow, watch this
what do you have?
again.
Everybody here in the middle.
Look at
He
this.
knows it.
He's like, oh, let me
He
take it
still has to
myself.
make two guys
I
miss.
will.
He does
See you
it.
later.
You gotta lower the shoulder.
Wow.
Because you got another safety coming in from
Nice
the
job.
Solid work by Zappy, all things considered tonight.
And obviously that is the highlight package. 20. Oh my God. I mean, if you, I'll go back to it here real quick. We'll finish
Including
it
that
off.
long strike to Tyquan Thornton.
Final score.
Thornton made a play tonight.
Houston 20, New England 9. You would want a little bit more, out of those guys, but golly, you got to be able to protect up front. CJ Stroud, got sack lunch, he threw the bad pick. It wasn't a good really start for him. Maybe some people thought he was going to get a touchdown or two, but it shows you You could be great at Ohio State. You could be great, at Alabama. You could be great at different locations, at Florida. But with these rookie quarterbacks coming in, whether it be CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, or Anthony Richardson, they're going to fucking struggle. The teams are going to be bad. But I like what I saw from Houston. They have a little bit of promise. New England, I'm not sure if there's going to be a cure for that. So I hope you guys appreciate what you see with the highlight video. Comment below, and then I'm going to get right back to it and do the next game from last night with the Vikings and the Seahawks. Gang.